that's been debunked over and over.
As the state struggles to balance its budget, in a new interview, Governor Wes Moore once again challenging claims his predecessor, former Governor Larry Hogan, left him with a staggering $5 billion surplus.
We actually turned a structural deficit, which has been predicted since 2017 and was not addressed by the previous government, and turned a structural deficit now into a surplus.
Moore telling Fox's Brett Baer the money he inherited was mostly one-time federal COVID funding.
And so to call that a structural surplus either shows that you are intentionally being factually incorrect, or you just don't understand math.
Firing back on Facebook, Hogan argues it's Moore's own words that don't add up, citing a letter Moore wrote to lawmakers at the start of his tenure, touting the state's fortunate financial position and positive cash balances.
Basically, to put it politely, the governor is fudging things, or another way of saying it, he's really lying.
Political analyst John Dede weighing in.
When he tries to say, well, I was left with this mess, the problem is he's increased spending when he's been governor.
Costly priorities brought on by the Moore administration, the blueprint for Maryland's future, pumping record funding into public schools, and the hiring of more than 5,000 state employees.
This isn't about creating big governments. This is about creating a better one.
Now facing financial turmoil, the state in a year-long hiring freeze and offering voluntary buyouts. Lawmakers also passing $1.6 billion in new taxes and fees aimed at closing a $3 billion budget gap.
At some point, I think it would be politically smart to take responsibility, basically saying, I own this and I'm going to help get us through this with strong leadership.
And if Moore doesn't, Dede warns voters just might hold him accountable at the ballot box.
People remember the Hogan era of no tax increases. And the perception was people felt they were better off